Alright, it is super cold out here today, all jacketed up. We'll go out here and try to do just a little bit of wheelie practice. Got a couple hours, maybe an hour. Go see what I can do. Maybe try to work on some stand-ups or getting that hand off the handlebar again or something. Or just getting comfortable at balance point and riding out. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys some first gear clutchless wheelies. The key on this is I'm going to go real slow, have the engine like right before that bog point, lower RPMs. I'm going to lean forward to compress my forks down like that, and then when I push on the throttle or hit the throttle, I'm going to lean back and get to a sit back position. So let's try it. Right here, almost bogging out, lean forward and back. Forward, gas, back. Forward, gas, back. And there you go, you find that balance point. Takes a couple times, a little bit of practice to get comfortable on it, not go shooting off to the side. You always want to cover that rear brake, because if you feel yourself teeter back, you hit that brake to save yourself. It's the only thing you got. Alright, now if you want to start practicing some second gear wheelies, it's the same motion as the first gear wheelies, whether you're using the clutch or not, but second gear I have to use the clutch on this bike, so keep it right there. This time I go a little bit higher, not quite low bog, but a little mid to low. Fire that clutch up and go. So basically going about like 20, 21 miles per hour, about 5,000 RPMs. Pull that clutch in, fire it close to the red line, and rip it up and go and find that balance point quick. Try to get smooth on the throttle as quick as you can. Lean forward, drive it in, dump it, find that balance point. Go, get it, get to it. There you go. Do not want to hit those tire things. So those are just the two kind of wheelies that I've kind of picked up and learned right now that I'm just trying to progress on myself. I find the second gear, once you learn how to really throw that, get that RPM up and pop that clutch up at a high RPM and throw that bike up, it's a lot smoother and a lot stabler to ride them out for a long distance and find that balance point. The first gears get a little bit sketchy, but in the beginning I started off just doing all first gears just because that's what I could pop it up easily with. So it's really about finding, you know, what's comfortable for you. And like, see, first gear I can't really get to balance point. I kind of just get it up and then end up chasing them out at a certain point. That's why the RPM kind of just ends up redlining and going out. Here's a decent balance point, but then I'm chasing. At a certain point, I mean, even with second gear, I'm not like fully balanced going block after block. I can get a pretty good wheelie here and there, but it's just about finding that comfortable balance point without feeling like you're about to tip backwards and fall over. So, let's see. It's like a nice little area. Kind of want to try some stand-ups. I got this handbrake and I haven't really put it to any use. Just going to try staying back in first gear and just bogging them up a little bit. It does not feel smooth. Oh, I'm almost up there. This is my complete first attempt at stand-ups right now, so just found a little bit of an area that doesn't get hardly any traffic. It's just a little trail spot. All right. I also want to try first gear so I don't really have to worry about the clutch. Go ahead and stand up with it though. There we go. Oh, okay. Getting it a little bit. The legs are already feeling like they're getting sore just off a couple practices just because I don't know what I'm doing and I'm exerting a lot of energy. When you're out here doing this wheelie practice, you'll find yourself getting kind of tired sometimes. Go ahead and take a break. Oh, you can power up stand-ups in second gear too. You just got to kind of pop it a little bit down and it'll raise. Whew. Balance point feels completely different doing that though, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm by no means an expert. This is day one doing this, but I've kind of discovered you don't need the clutch for stand-ups in second. Just kind of pop it down. Use your arms and your weight to kind of... Oh. It's all about just trying to push yourself a little bit at a time. Don't get beyond yourself though. Let's go back to second gear, stand up on the pegs. Ah, that's decent. All over the place though, really squirrely. I'll come back and do some first gear one-handers on this side. Lost it. Oh, shoot. Use your foot brake still, dude. There we go. Try to get that hand off a little bit. Oh, there we go. Got the hand off. Back onto the handlebar and rode it out a little bit. Man, there's a lot of people here. My spot got blown up. My picture took and putting on a little show. That's what it's all about, man. It's just fun. Progression's getting better, guys. Just got to get out there and keep trying, man. That's probably about it for today's video. I'm about to head home and chill out for a little bit. Right on. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Give me some ideas.